With the very abrupt departure of Coach Prime Deion Sanders from Jackson State University, the social media world has been set ablaze with fan theories and opinions about who should step in and be the newest coach to fill that vacant power vacuum left within the HBCU realm. And in this video, I am going to discuss a name that I think would be very suitable for the job. And we're going to get into that right after this.
From the foe, you dig?
Welcome to The Way I See It. I am Jamario Rashad. This is a Carolina Panthers and Charlotte Hornet fan channel. Please do me a favor by hitting the like button, and please make sure you subscribe, as I am on my road to 1K subscribers, trying to get this channel monetized. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into the crux of the video. Now, I am going to play a clip from the 247 Sports reporter Carl Reed, as he is the brain behind this idea, and I am simply here to expand upon it. Cam Newton is a name that has come up and is very interesting to me, and hopefully is interesting to a lot of the other big names within the HBCU spaces as somebody that can come in and fill in. But we're going to come back, we're going to listen to Carl Reed's comments, and we're going to come back and react to them right after this.
Right, Carl, you have a great story up right now on 247sports.com about Deion's impact on HBCUs and black coaches. So if he were to leave Jackson State, how would that impact the HBCU landscape as a whole? Is there a next man up?
It would leave a huge void. But I think that what you have to look at, whether you're Jackson State if Deion leaves, or if you're any HBCU school right now, looking at your head coaching opening, and you want to bring the same type of excitement that Deion brought, you have to get on the phone, and you have to get on the phone with his agent, and you have to go set up a meeting with Cam Newton. Cam Newton, in my opinion, is the guy who can bring a similar excitement to HBCU football for the same reasons that Deion did. Number one, his brother played at Howard. His brother was the quarterback at Howard. You see Cam Newton here at the Howard University homecoming. Cam Newton is also a major fixture on the youth football circuit with Under Armour. Cam Newton has one of the top 7-on-7 programs in the nation. Many of the top 4- and 5-star kids in the country over the last several years have played for the Cam Newton All-Stars. He also coaches that team. He's out there coaching the kids. He's out there calling the plays. He's been very accessible. Current Jackson State freshman and top 100 recruit Kevin Coleman out of St. Louis, Missouri, played for the Cam Newton All-Stars as well. I think you go sit down with Cam, you make your pitch, and you put something strong on his mind. He recently partnered with Overtime Elite, another opportunity to bring the top players and the top programs together. Cam Newton, in my opinion, is the next guy. If I was the SWAC commissioner, if I was the AD and president of any HBCU, I would be trying to get a meeting with Cam Newton and see if I can get him to hang the cleats up and grab his whistle and come to my HBCU.
There you heard the opinion of Carl Reed from 247 Sports, and I absolutely adore that idea, and it is something that I truly wish I would have thought of myself, but you best believe I am about to put out into the atmosphere. Being a Cam Newton fan from day one, being a diehard Carolina Panthers fan, I have seen the impact that Cam Newton has had on the youth, not only here in Carolina, but across all the cities, all the football cities in America, as he has handed out many of his touchdown footballs to kids all across the nation, putting smiling faces all on kids in every state that holds a football stadium, dating all the way back to college. Another reason why Cam Newton would be able to relate a lot to these kids, not only he being a very cool, for lack of a better term, or hip, if you're an older person, being cool to these younger kids, being able to relate to them, being an athlete that not only won a national title at the Division I at the highest level, but also being relegated down to the JUCO level and winning a national title there. He has seen this game, the college football game, on all levels and in all facets, so that he can speak to these kids directly. He does not have to project how he would have felt or what he would have did. He can speak on what he has actually done. As you heard Carl Reed mention, the current SWAC Freshman of the Year, that is something that he didn't mention. Kevin Coleman Jr. out of St. Louis is currently already at Jackson State University. More than likely, he may be transferring to go with Coach Prime over to Colorado. But that just shows that Cam Newton has already had an impact on these top 100 players or top 300, however you want to rank it. He having a very large 7-on-7, one of the most popular 7-on-7 circuits in the country, just speaks to his impact with the youth, his ability to actually go out there and teach, be able to communicate, give them tangible advice, the things that they can actually go out there and practice on the field and actually execute. Cam Newton would be an amazing addition. You also heard that his brother recently was the quarterback at Howard University. If you go on Cam Newton's YouTube channel, you've seen that over the past few months he has visited a variety of different HBCU homecomings. He has been embracing the culture to a T. He being who he is, being from College Park, being hip, being the Atlanta guy, he fits right into the culture, and I personally believe that fits him like a glove. I cannot think of a single name that with Deion Sanders departing could fill that void better than Cam Newton, just strictly off of the intangible things. As a child, as a young man, I would definitely want to go play for Cam Newton's football team simply because it's cool. A lot of the actual promotion that Jackson State have, a lot of the appeal was the simple fact that we're cool right now. We're the hot item, and I cannot see the cameras staying away from a Cam Newton-led college football team. And for that reason, I believe any HBCU that currently has an opening or that will have one in the near future should definitely do what Carl Reed said and give Cam Newton a call. There is no harm in doing so. My boy Ace Boogie is not currently signed to a team, but Coach Boogie would be something I would support in any way, shape, and form, man. So with that being said, those are my thoughts on the potential of Cam Newton becoming the newest coach in HBCU football. You all leave your comments down below. Do you think that Cam Newton would be a welcome addition in HBCU football? How do you think he would actually do? Whatever you all think, you leave your comments down below and I will get to you. Remember to like the video. I am Jamario Rashad. This is the way I see it, and I'm out. Peace.